Hey y'all, Everlong Mystic here, and today I'm going to open my new Mystical Moments tarot deck that I got from the lovely Kizzy Kat. I'm so excited to see this. So I'm going to just kind of open it up and check it out and see if we can maybe get a message or two from it. I want to kind of flip through the deck a little bit and just see what the cards look like. Grab my scissors real quick. So I've seen, the only person I've seen use these is Sam. She does a very, very awesome job. But I have noticed that lately there's been a lot of like really heavy and serious kind of stuff going around as far as just messages and what to prepare for. We've got this major void that Russ is talking about, and then this void course moon. And then we have a full moon coming up, and we have Lionsgate coming up, and it's just a lot of stuff. Hey Patrick, have fun shopping. All right. But yeah, there's been a lot of heavy stuff lately, and I don't know, I'm hoping that I'll get something a little bit more lighthearted because the energies have been really heavy lately. All right. See these? Try to do the, okay, no glare. So we have the Fool. The Fool is really cool. There's a huge alligator under the bushes. I'll just grab random ones. Hierophant. Okay, so knowledge, I get that. All right. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Now this is awesome. This is like, look at all the cogs in the wheels. It's like, there's like with the Wheel of Fortune, there's so much like behind the scenes. So like the behind the scenes in this card looks like it's under the dress. So much under the dress that we don't know. And this star, oh, that's pretty. I like that it's all like void of color right here, and then like the color is muted at the bottom. It's like the only real light in this whole card is this star, which is really cool because it's like our own inner light, you know, the healing. It's like, you know, when you're healing your shadow, you have to use your own inner light to bring color to your life. All right, we have Six of Wands here. Oh, look at the huge hummingbird. I love the perspective on this card. Can you see my glare? I think my light is jacked up. All right, so let's just pick another random one here. Okay, Ace of Swords. Wow, I really love the golden spiral on this. The golden ratio, the spiral, the golden ratio with the key in the center, and she's holding the key. And the Ace of Swords kind of like, it holds like the primal energy of the entire suit of swords too. And I like how this jacket is all, there's just stars all over it. So cool. So very cool. Aww, Page of Swords looks like a sweet boy. He knows a lot of stuff. All right. You know what? I want to shuffle and just get a message. Just want to get a message and see if there's something that we all need to know. there's something we all need to know from Spirit just about what's going on right now. Now, today I was hit with a lot of synchronicities, which was really cool. It was really cool, and it was like kind of like blew my mind. My mouth was open, like, what? When Remy did her video on Gate 6, she mentioned this really big, like a big task for us. And like, I think she said something about like we're being, like certain people be selected for a big task or something. But my jaw dropped when she said big task, because there's, you know how I did the collective reading with an elven message? Hi, She Who Emerges. Nice to see you. So when, I forgot what I was saying. Big task. Oh yeah, so I did this collective message, this elven message, and I used my she deck. And after I did that, I decided I was going to record one for the whole, all the zodiacs. So last weekend, I recorded a few signs. I think I did Leo, and then a couple others, and I did Taurus. And the whole theme that came out when I did Taurus was the Great Task. That was literally the title of the video that I recorded for Taurus as an elven message. And then the first thing Remy talks about is a big task for us. I was like, oh my gosh, I got goosebumps all over. Of course, I immediately thought of Patrick because he has a lot of Taurus. That's why I commented Patrick to put a seatbelt on, because he's in for a ride. I really feel like he's a part of that, this big task. And then later on in the video, Remy mentioned scrying in water, and that came out in my elven message for Leo, and I haven't posted any of this stuff yet. I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And then I had like this huge thunderstorm, and it was just kind of a magical, mystical moment kind of day. And then a couple hours later, I went out on the porch and I had a package, and it was Amazon package with the Tarot of Mystical Moments from the lovely Kizzy Kat. So thank you so much, Kizzy Kat, for this deck. I cannot wait to use it. I feel like I want to pair it with some kind of oracle deck. We'll just have to see, because I kind of like to start out with an oracle card and then get specific tarot messages. I think since we're so close to the full moon, I'll probably just use Monology or the Queen of the Moon Oracle, because I didn't really plan on recording a moon video like I normally do. You're right. Yes, there have been lots of mystical moments lately. It's crazy. Like, even saying the word mystical moments gives me goosebumps, because it's so real. And a long time ago, like when I first started my spiritual journey, one thing that was told to me was that I needed to embrace the mystical. And that's why I say that at the end of my videos, that I hope that you're embracing your inner mystic, because it really has helped me a lot. It's like paying attention to those mystical moments, those synchronicities, those tingles you get, those just, like the significance of when you see that one butterfly that does that one thing or whatever, It's like all of those things add up, and they really do add magic. How about shuffled 12 times yet? I don't know. I think I heard somewhere it takes like 11, 12, 13 times to officially mix up a deck. Mimi! Hey, Miss Mimi, how are you? All right, I'm almost done shuffling. All right, I think that's good. All right, so let's start off with a Monology card just to get kind of an energy for whatever this message is. All right. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know right now? What do we need to know right now? I hope you guys can see okay. In my little feedback screen, it just looks like super bright, like the light is just whitewashing out everything, which is not cool, but hopefully you can see what's going on. Oh, Mimi, you're not kidding about Taurus. There's something really special going on right now about Taurus. I don't know what it is, but there's something with Taurus. You are not kidding. All right. Let's get an overall feeling for what the message is about. Ooh, is it a specific message? I feel like one's are gonna fly out and go on the floor. That is too much. Let me move this over here. All right, 2. That's doable. So we have full moon in Virgo. You are good enough, and that is a very, very important message right there. Because I don't know about you, but I've definitely been feeling some. I guess, what is it? Is it solar plexus? I just associate it with the Chiron wound. That, like, I'm not good enough. I can't do this. I suck. Nobody loves me. Like that kind of feeling. But Spirit wants us to know that we are good enough. And we can do this, whatever it is we're trying to do. Sweet. Okay, we have full moon. Wow, 2 full moons. Right on. So yeah, there's a full moon coming up. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. Can you even see that? Is that like a super bad glare? So we have a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon Libra. Let me adjust the light real quick. There, that might be a little better. A win-win outcome is forecast. So good. So whatever we're working on right now, we are good enough to do it. So we can have that confidence, and a win-win outcome is forecast. So that's good to know. All right. Time for mystical moments. Oh, Mimi, do you have Chiron and Aries? I have Chiron and Aries. Oh, speaking of Taurus, Ariel. Hey, Ariel. Heads up, Ariel. There's something up with Taurus right now. Y'all are in for a big treat. So put your seatbelt on. All right. So we're good enough, and we will win whatever this is. Okay. So what else do we need to know? And thanks again, Kizzy Kat, for this awesome deck. I love it. All right. Oh, wow. So there's even a full moon on this card. There's even a full moon on this card, and it's so cool that it's the Two of Wands, and she's holding the entire world in her hands. To me, this this speaks of perspective. I know the Two of Wands sometimes like points in a direction, but this is a perspective. It's something that the moon is trying to tell us about the world. There's something that we're supposed to be absorbing from the moon. Yeah, my moon is in Aries too. So yeah, so my Chiron is in Aries, so therefore my wound is I'm not good enough and I don't deserve anything. And then my moon is also in Aries, so it's like there's always some kind of like anger under the surface, like suppression zone. I am getting a feeling of behind closed doors just from these curtains in the window. There's curtains in the window here and they're drawn. No one's even looking out. It seems like a really personal thing. Whatever energy we're supposed to be, or knowledge, or wisdom that we're supposed to be absorbing from this moon here, it feels very, very personal. And this earth, or this, it looks like a big ball of water. It's a big ball of stormy water. So whatever this is, it's very personal and it means a lot. And it's kind of a big deal personally. You know what I mean? Like, you've got like big real world issues, but this is a big personal, it's like your big personal investment in your part of what's going on right now. It's funny, Ariel and Mimi, my stepdaughter is Virgo Sun Aries Moon, just like I am, and I never even knew that until she was like in her 20s. Did any of you see? Did any of you see the few videos that Russell put out today for the? Was it? He did all the signs. What was it for? I'm like drawing a blank. It was for the void. Oh, the electric seed year. I should have watched the Taurus one, but I didn't. I just watched Virgo and Aries. The Virgo one, like, totally blew me away. It was really awesome. All right. What else do we need to know? Right now, regarding this big personal thing, this big personal wisdom from the moon. All right. The devil. Well, that's the prettiest devil I've ever seen. So we have here the devil card, and what I'm seeing here is really the only temptation type thing I can see is the little cherries that she's holding in her hand, and to me that just seems like something you can drop easily. She's only holding it like with two fingers, you can easily just drop it. So I don't really think this message from the devil card is about what's tempting us. I feel like it's about what's eating us, because it almost looks like this spider is like eating at her insides. and it's like kind of towards the solar plexus area of if this was her body. You know, the webs here, this is talking about our connections. So, it could very well be talking about Chiron wounds because we're like a lot of us are connected through our wounds. And also, she looks like a toadstool. Like the dress is made out of like toadstool material. And then you think of all the roots of the mushrooms, like they all go under the forest floor. They're all connected together, just like the webs are all connected right here. So it's like an as above, so below kind of thing. That's awesome, Ariel. I've noticed that lately it actually has been a little bit easier to drop things that are super addictive. Like I had an experience at my 3D job today where it was like, just an exercise in toxic masculinity, and in the past it would have just eaten me alive. It would have just infuriated me and just made me crazy. And you know what? Like I barely even identified with it because I feel like it's just so far removed from reality. It's so weird. It's like, kind of matrixy where it's their reality, but it's like I just don't identify with it. Hey, it's Mr. Rob. Rob, I was trying to go lightly today. It's been like so heavy and serious with all these, you know, toxic masculine and feminist stuff and all the you've got a great job to do and all this stuff. I was like, let's get something light. And I don't know that it's totally working out that way, but we'll see. No, I don't know how you were summoned. I don't know how you were summoned, Rob. I mean, I did just get the devil card, but it was really just about like being easily able to release temptation. It was more about just work. It was more about working on what's eating us because we're good enough. I feel like Stuart Smalley. You're good enough, and damn it, people like you. Okay. What else? These are slippery. It's not working out very well. Oh yeah, watch out for the Aries Moon Club. We kind of have a thing going on right now. All right. Not taking these, but I am taking these. Okay. So we have the Fool card, and this is probably one of the weirdest Fool cards I've ever seen. So we've got this alligator. We've got this alligator underneath these beautiful bushes. Are those pink peonies? Where's Dana? And he's upside down, and she's standing on his tail, but she has a crow in her hand. So this Fool card it's definitely a message from spirit, from your intuition, from your higher self, telling you something. The very tip of the tail is this yellow flower. It's like that's the beacon. That's the thing that makes you jump. But it doesn't look like she's jumping. It looks like she's kind of fine right where she is. So there's some kind of hesitation going on. And she's got this she's got the green dress right here. This green dress is made up of all of this. It's almost like she's sitting here on the roof behind closed doors because of the curtains, like getting this information or wisdom from the moon, and really contemplating this big thing that she wants to do. And what's fueling her is what's eating her. It's kind of like, do I take the leap or not? But it doesn't look like we're ready to quite take the leap yet. It's almost like there's another ingredient. You know, Mimi, I think in Russ's video he said something about a fire cleanse for Aries, for the electric. Oh, I still have another card for the electric seed moon. All right, so we have Page of Pentacles. So there, I mean, if you look at all the white, you notice like these are all feathers, and then there's like a little watering can here. So again, it is emotional and it is personal, but it's in the shape of a swan. And there's a purity here, and we have, of course, the dragonfly here. So it's like the promise of transformation. But the way she's looking at it, it's like I still don't trust it. And why would we not trust it? Because of what's always been eating at us. We just need to remember, hello, you're good enough, you know? It's that wounding again. So everybody here has an Aries moon? That is so cool. That's going to make some hot water. Hot water. Do you know what? Hot water's really good. It's really useful. You can use it to take a shower with. You can use it to make some yummy tea. Oh, that's okay, Sage Insight. We are not an exclusive club. All right, let's see what else. All right. So we have 8 of Wands here. All right, we get some movement finally. Okay, well, good, because remember there is a win-win outcome forecast. But the only way you can win is if you actually move and do something. And that totally makes sense. Oh my gosh, I wonder if this is a secret message for me from my higher self, because sometimes my higher self shows up as Mary Poppins. I know that's kind of silly, but it just fits. And what's funny is I'll meditate sometimes, and I will ask my higher self to raise my vibration during the meditation, and I stick my hand out. She sticks her hand out, and she's got her umbrella. And when we grab hands, she raises my vibration by letting me float with her up in the umbrella. That is so freaking cool. Oh, I think this is a message from my higher self. So this message is for me too. Well, it's for all of us, but I'm included. Yay. Okay. Oh wait, we have a secret flip over. What's this? Oh my gosh, it's the Knight of Cups. Look how cool this is. She is, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So she's sitting in a lotus flower, and there is like a literal heart right there, like the organ, the heart. And there's strings on it, and she's playing it like an instrument. That is so cool. Amanda, hey. Nice to see you. I never know when is a good time to go live because of all the time differences. So I'm really loving this Knight of Cups. So this is playing your own heart. I feel like once we really soak up the energies from the moon, what it's trying to tell us, the wisdom it's trying to give us, and we really take it down personal, then we can kind of relieve ourselves a little bit of the things that eat us, so that we can have like a clearer decision about, like, do we want to jump? Do we want to start a new beginning? Do we want to listen to spirit? Do we want our messages of light? I mean, that kind of thing. Like, is it safe? Because this is an alligator, and alligators do have a little bit of a bite to them. And if you live in South Texas, they're kind of tasty too. All right, I forgot where I was going with this. All right, so we figure out if we can make the jump, listen to spirit. Even though we know there are some hidden dangers, we're not really sure what they are. And then we do access this sense of purity that is needed for the transformation. Whatever you're trying to transform, it seems like someone's always going through a transformation. I feel like that's kind of like the only constant is change, really. It's probably why there are so many butterflies and so many dragonflies, because it's a constant transformation. We're always transforming. Very cool. It does taste like chicken. There's this Cajun place over here. They make the best fried alligator. It's so good. Yeah, it tastes like chicken. Everything tastes like chicken. You know what? I think this is really the message that we're supposed to know right now. Basically, just knowing that we're good enough and we will be successful. We just really have to go inside and see, take a peek at what's eating us, so we can get, a better feel on like get to the heart of the matter. All right. So that's the moon message. Does anybody want a card pulled for them? Anybody want a card? Anybody want a card? Ariel, Mimi, Amanda, Sage Insight. Sage Insight, you'd like a card? Okay. All right. All right. I feel like I need to pull one oracle card first. Hopefully you can't hear my teenager screaming at his video game. All right, for Sage Insight. We were just talking about dragonflies. This is so cool. Okay, So you have dragonfly spirit, and this is the change card. So there's definitely something that either requires change or something that you're in the process of changing right now. I don't really feel like it's in the beginning stages. I feel like it's something that you are either in the process of or finishing up. So there's some kind of change. There is some kind of change that's going on with you right now. I'm not gonna take those. Didn't feel right. Now, this could very well involve other people as well. But I don't know if it's like other people are helping you with this change. Oh wow. Okay. So whatever this change is for you, Sage Insight, it's something that you've been working on for a long time, for months. So definitely in the process, hopefully over soon, and it might involve the TF. I don't know if you can see this, the glare. If you see this card, this is the Empress, and there's like a little fetus baby in here, and that's babies take 9 months you know to grow. But whatever this is, it's like whatever you're working on is the Empress part of this energy, because she's holding the crown, and she's like holding the crown over this baby's head. So whatever it is that you're creating, that you're birthing into the world, that is the embodiment of this Empress energy here. Oh, twin flame. Oh, here's a flame. So we have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is very, very precise and knows exactly what they're doing. But there is something about the nighttime. So there may be some information that you don't have right now. And then we have Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups, like she's just laying in the clouds. It's almost like it's kind of like a message to relax. It's like a message to relax. Like you're good. You've got this, and you know exactly what star you're going to pick. So it's like a final ingredient kind of feeling. But if you are missing information, I feel like it's almost at your fingertips, and you can just like point to it and it'll come to you, kind of thing. Because she's so relaxed here on the clouds, it's like she's comfortable, she's relaxed, like not even threatened. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't even have clothes on, like completely comfortable. You know what I mean? This is a comfortable area where it's almost like like when you relax and you meditate, and then you can, like, once you get to that silent spot, that really good silent spot, then that's when the information comes in, kind of thing. I feel like that's what's going to happen. So I would just hang tight and not worry, because whatever information you're missing, I feel like you will be able to access it. All right, let's see if there's anything else. Is there anything else for Sage Insight? think that's it. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Well, okay. So the Wheel of Fortune. This means that there are some things that you're not supposed to know. So it's kind of a confirmation that it's okay that you don't know everything about it, but it may not make you feel better. But you do have access to some information, so and it'll come to you. And it's important because it's a star and it's shining, you know? All right, there's your message. Very cool. I hope that helps. All right, Mimi. Let's see. Mimi wants a card? Yeah, let's do Mimi. Hi, Dee Dee. How are you doing tonight? Oh, awesome. Sage Insight. I'm so glad. All right. What does Mimi need to know? Spirit, what does Mimi need to know right now? All right, from Mimi. That's way too many. I could do one or two. No chunks, please. Okay. Whoa. All right, so we're going to take these. So we have two on the table and one on the floor. So we're going to save the one from the floor after we look at these. Wow. Okay, Mimi. So you have the spirit guardian of winter, and it's all about retreat. This is your safe place, Mimi. This is your safe place where you are out of the cold. You are in your warm little cabin, sitting by the fire, comfortable. You know, comfortable, loved, safe. You know what I mean? And it's not about the spirit guardian of winter. It's not about being cold. It's not about being bitter. It's not about the bite, of winter. It's about the safe place, the being warm, like that contrast. And here we have toadstools, which is more mushrooms. And we were talking about mushrooms earlier, the way they're, what is it called? The mycelium, where the roots are connected to everything. And one thing that I always get from this card is that this is the card of growth. And sometimes growth isn't pretty. If you look at her, you can you see? I mean, she's beautiful, but sometimes you might see yourself as having, weird fungus all over you, or weird marks all over you, or like I'm not ready, I'm not there, I'm not able to face, like I'm not presentable kind of thing. Like I'm not presentable. And you know what? It's a card of growth, and growth isn't always pretty, and it's okay. Because you have your retreat, you have your safe space, you have your warm home. That home, like home is where the heart is, kind of thing. Patrick, you're back. Yes, I'm still alive. I did a moon message, and now I'm just pulling cards. All right, we're pulling cards for Mimi right now. We're all pulling cards. All right. So what does Mimi need to know about this winter retreat, this safe place? The safe place for her to grow. And I haven't forgot about this one, Mimi. This one's going to come at the end. Oh, and the growth card, that's number 44. If that means something to you, 44. Speaking of patty cake, I actually bought some pancake mix to make gingerbread pancakes. All that pancake talk totally got to me. All right, Mimi. So we have the Four of Swords. So that makes total sense because you've got your retreat place here, your safe place, safe place for you to grow to get the growth that you need. And look, then you get the Four of Swords, and look, resting. It's almost like you're being like you're required to rest. It's almost like kind of a recommendation, but it's I don't want to be like forceful and say you have to do this, but it's a strong suggestion. Let me just say that. A strong suggestion to rest, because not only is, when you're resting in your safe place, that's like, people grow so much in their sleep. Even kids, when they sleep, they grow in their sleep. But it's also a message, all these feathers, of getting messages from spirit, getting downloads, getting essential information while you're sleeping. It's definitely a dream message as well. Oh, you gotta fix this. Oh my God, can you hear my teenager raging? I don't even know what he's playing. Hopefully you can't hear him screaming. That's okay, he's far enough away, it's not affecting me. Mimi needs one more card. Well, I guess the one more card is this. Wow, okay, you get hummingbird spirit, joy. That's beautiful. Oh, look, Mimi, you have 44, the card number 44 and card number 22. That's awesome. That is awesome. 2 angel numbers. Yeah, joy, that's the end result. So honestly, you just need to find your safe place, get some rest, and get those messages in your dreams, so you can find some more joy in your life. That's beautiful. I love that. Awesome, Mimi. Rio when I'm on the clock. That's so funny. You are so welcome, Mimi. So does anyone else want any cards? Any cards pulled? I wish Kizzy Kat was here. I guess she's probably sleeping. Maybe if I went live at like 6 in the morning, she would be available. You're eating spaghetti? Oh no, a puppy emergency. Well, that's no fun. All right. Ariel. Perfect. I wonder if a big task is going to come up for you, Ariel. Because I was totally like mind blown by Rami's video with the whole big task for us. All right. Let's get you a oracle first. All right, for Ariel. Message for Ariel. Oh, Ariel, you got the patience card. I'm sure that's not what you wanted to get, but so Ariel, you have foggy bog, and that's patience. So good things are coming because behind all of this fog is the beautiful light sunshine. So you're just kind of you're kind of waiting. You're waiting through it right now, and that's okay. You're waiting through some fog right now, and just have some patience. It's okay. And then, oh wow, okay, this is super foresty. Wise woman of the grove, and this is the grace card. And I get definite there. I don't know if you can see. Can you even see it? This woman here. It's like a Native American type energy. It's ancestry, and it's like this light here in the foggy bog. This light here that you're having patience for is the same light that is coming through as ancestor energy, and it's trying to show you a treasure. So there's something that you're going to discover that like will mean a lot to you. It'll either be like one of those aha moments, or it'll be just some kind of precious wisdom that you learn about yourself, something like that. It's totally worth waiting for. Oh my gosh, you have the wise woman of the woods and you have the wizard of the woods. You totally have the Russell card. The wizard of the woods. And the wizard of the woods, Ariel, is telling you to focus. This is all about harnessing energy. Like look at this swirl. Look at this swirl of magic in his hand. This is total harnessing of energy. Like, and he's doing it like it's nothing. Like it's just, psh, yeah, sure, I could do this. Psh. So that's what you're waiting for. I wonder if have you done any energetic healing, Ariel? Like, have you done energy work like on others? Because it almost seems like that's what's trying to be brought to you. You know, like if it's Reiki or something, or I don't know, just some kind of, it's like that's what's being, like trying to be brought to you, like that's the treasure. But I don't think it's Reiki, or the treasure wouldn't be purple for the violet flame, so it could be something else. Well, you know, Mama Gaia, look at this wise woman of the grove. This is total forest earth energy right here. 222 and 22s. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't notice this. So here, Ariel, the wise woman of the grove is card number 49, and the wizard of the woods is number 50. That's how close you are. From 49 to 50. It's like 1 degree of separation. So it should be a lot easier to have patience because it seems like you're kind of close. Seems like you're close. Close to something good. You know what? I don't think you have to like super search for it, for the treasure. I feel like you are being guided to it. Honestly, I feel like you just need to keep doing whatever you're doing because it seems to be working. And we don't even have any tarot cards out yet. Ooh, flipper. Ooh, the Nine of Wands. Okay, so Ariel, the Nine of Wands here. I'm just totally drawn to all the stitches. It looks like she has stitches all over her shirt. I don't know if you can you see all the stitches, all those little marks there. They all look like sutures. It's almost like, but they're all sutured up. There's none of them are wounds. None of them are open. Like you've already been through the thorny part of the rose bush here. You've made it through. So it's like right now you're just stitching up all the wounds, that happened over time, and it's like you're almost ready. And I love there's so much like lilac, like her skirt is lilac, and there's like lavender lilac in the background. And it's almost like this area where all these thorns and roses are, it's like it's all foggy. Like that's the foggy bog. That's the foggy bog. It's like this is you making it out of the foggy bog, tending to your wounds, getting the guidance from the ancestors, and then end result, the wizard focus. That's really freaking cool. That is your message, Ariel, and I like it. I like it a lot. Awesome. I'm glad it resonates. This is a really cool message. I like this. I like it. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else want some cards? You are so welcome, Ariel. So welcome. Dee Dee. All right. Let's get a message for Dee Dee. All right. And Amanda. We'll do Dee Dee, then Amanda. All right, Dee Dee. What does Spirit want you to know? All right, Spirit message for Dee Dee. All right, for Dee Dee. Patrick, you're passing on a message. Patrick got a really good message from the mystical shaman. All right, this is for Dee Dee. Oh, cool, Dee Dee. Dee Dee, you have the Spirit Guardian of Summer, and it's all about expansion. That's awesome. I love this card. And it's card number 37, which is a 10. Woo woo. And there's apples all over this tree. So not only is this an expansion for you, but it's very fruitful. Like you are super confident. Like there's like this confidence growing in you. Like whatever you're working on during these summer months, it's going well, and you will like the results. And there's some kind of new confidence with something that you may not have had confidence with before, if that makes any sense. Or maybe you're just getting really good at making apple pies. I don't know. No, seriously though, there's something that you have been expanding on that you're getting very confident with, which is really good news. I'm so glad, Patrick. I'm glad that it resonated and it was like it manifested in your life somehow. You know what, Dee Dee? I've never actually meditated or thought about our apple wisdom. I've always whoa. All right, those fell down. These two flips. And this one is upright. So we're taking those. All right. All right, Dee Dee. Wow. Okay. So you have two major energies here regarding this expansion over the summer months. The first one here is the Emperor. And this Emperor is very interesting. So whatever this is that you're expanding on, that you're confident with, it looks like it's really fun. I don't know. And I'm just getting that because I mean there's so much on this card, but I'm totally drawn to how he has like tree branches for a mustache. And that is like silly, but it's like super fun. It's like, you know what? Like I'm doing this, I'm being myself, and check out my cool ass mustache. You know what I mean? Like he's got all kinds of other adornments and, interesting things, But I mean this could represent all of the things that you have been learning. But there's one really, really cool thing that you're totally branching out, and I love it. It's like really cool and really fun, Dee Dee. Really cool and really fun. Now I want to know what you've been working on. You're making me curious. All right. So the next big energy here we have is the Hanged Man. And I like that the Hanged Man is not a man. I am getting super... What's that? The rabbit, the... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't remember the name of that movie. Alice in Wonderland. Okay, so I'm getting super Alice in Wonderland vibes here. There's all these cute little birds hiding in this like bush, these leaves. So it's almost like you had to, and I notice how her belt is the same color as this bird in the summer tree, this bird in the expansion tree. It's like you tried something on for size and it fit and it was kind of fun and you liked it. So now you're unzipping more. There's like this zipper. There's this zipper here that's like unzipping the leaves. And like behind it is this blue sky and these puffy clouds, the same blue sky and puffy clouds that are on the behind this expansion apple tree. So you found something that you like, Dee Dee. So whatever it is, you're enjoying it and you're ready for some more of it. And it's fun. And here we have the Ace of Swords. I really, really like this Ace of Swords. So several cool things. Here we have like her headwear here it's the golden spiral. So that's like your connection to the universe, okay, Dee Dee? And you hold the key. It's like which means you can really tap into that to whatever you want, whenever you want, as long as you accept the magic, like the magic moments in your life. There's sprinkles and stars, like magic dust all over her coat here. So it's like the key to the magic. So the key to the magic is maintaining the curiosity, wanting to, go a little, pull the zipper down a little bit more and see what's out there. But also the key is to have fun. Don't be afraid to wear tree branches as a mustache. You know what I mean? Like don't be afraid to to show your fun side. All right, there's your message, Dee Dee. I like that. Super fun. And I think you'll do good just unzipping that zipper a little bit more to expose some more of that expansion sky, you know? Let's see here. Oh, I'm missing chat. Let me scan. All right, so Patrick passed on a reading. You're not responsible if you're not aware. Awesome. Okay. Glad you liked it, Dee Dee. Yeah, it does have an inner child vibe to it too. All the fun parts. All right. So let's see, who is next? Amanda. Are you still here, Amanda? All right, Amanda's still here. Oh, I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good. Ups and downs. Just shuffle these real quick. All right, for Amanda. Spirit messages for Amanda. What does Amanda need to know right now? All right, Amanda. All right, Oracle card for Amanda. What does Amanda need to know right now? Oh, very nice. Very nice, Amanda. You actually got the Pegasus card. The Pegasus card. And that's like that's the back, like that's the whole cover art of the whole series. This whole deck is the Pegasus. And it's the transcending card. So you're making major progress in when it like in the ethers here. And it's card number 28, and that's also a 10. Yeah. Wow. I don't know that I've ever pulled the Pegasus card for anyone before. Nice. Yes, there have been a lot of I've noticed a lot of unicorn references and messages and energies lately. Amanda's got the magic going. And you know what's really cool about this card too is like, look how I don't know if you can see, but she's on. There we go. So she's on the card, and she's on the Pegasus, and she's just like resting and like hugging him, and it's like it's so lovey. It's so lovey. There's like pure, like it's like pure love of spirit. You know what I mean? It totally reminds me of that movie, The Never-Ending Story, where the boy is just, grabbing onto the neck of that flying puppy thing or whatever it is. And it's like they just love, there's so much love. There's so much love there. I like it. I already shuffled these. All right. For Amanda. So what is this magical Pegasus transcendental love Amanda. What is this transcending for Amanda? Oh, something specific. Wow, there's a specific message for you, Amanda. You thought you lost your kids. Oh no. Poor Amanda. They poured out the top. Oh, wow. Okay, well, this totally aligns with everything. The High Priestess. So, Amanda, you have the High Priestess here, and let me just take a look at it. So, this shows this is like a journey. This is like a journey of emotions, but it also has the whole. It's a journey of emotions, but it also has the whole like the ethers vibe to it. There's a definite connection to the ethers because that's like it's kind of like that's the love line, if that makes sense. It's like a love line to the ethers or to spirit. And it's an emotional journey, but you know where you're going. Like there's a ship here in waters, but the waters don't seem too stormy, but there are waves. You know what I mean? Like there's a few ups and downs. It's not a completely smooth ride, but you're completely composed. You're sure of yourself, and like you're totally on board, if that makes sense. Oh, you do live in the land of the leprechauns and the she. Okay, so Amanda, you have the Ace of Wands here. So there is, I would say that this Ace of Wands is something that's going to be like immediate future or near future, I guess. Near future, there's some kind of realization or inspiration or something that's just gonna pop out of nowhere. I'm totally just getting a pop out of nowhere feeling with this card. I mean, it could be something that you read in a book. It could be something in a movie that you see or a song that you listen to. It's going to be one of those things where it's going to go, oh crap, oh my gosh, that makes total sense. Or, you know what I mean? Aw, oh my gosh, Amanda. Talk about happy endings. 10 of Cups. You have the 10 of Cups. And this is the love. This is the same kind of love. And there's a rainbow on it. Amanda, it's a rainbow. This is perfect for you. So this love here, this love line from spirit, it's it's here with whatever you're doing. Or I don't know. I mean, 10 of Cups is like happy family. It's like you've got the couple here, and these are like all their little kids, and there's a complete rainbow of just beautifulness. I just feel like that you're on the right track. Whatever you're doing, you're on the right track, and keep doing it. Even if there are some waves, it's okay. You're good. You're good. Let the things pop out at you. Let the whatever these aha moments are, or whatever, like these things are coming, and they'll keep coming as long as you're connected to this love line of spirit. I like this a lot. Very cool. 10 of Cups and a rainbow. Sweet. Loving the rainbow. Awesome, Amanda. Keep doing what you're doing. Very cool. You are so welcome. All right, does anyone else want any cards? Because if not, I'm gonna shut it down. Get some water here. Yes, Kizzy chose an awesome deck. Awesome deck. So pretty. And I love that my little Mary Poppins higher self came out too. That's so cool. What are the eyeballs for, Patrick? What are the eyeballs for? You're so welcome, Dee Dee. All right. Well, I think I'm done. I think this was a good message. We got a good moon message from it. And then I got to use my new deck from Kizzy Kat. Yay. Hopefully she'll see this tomorrow. You're so welcome, Amanda. You're so welcome, Mimi, too. Wait. Did I see Patrick saying I'll take one? What? Okay, we'll do one. One for Patrick. Let's just see. All right. Is there anything Patrick needs to know right now? Is there anything Patrick needs to know right now? Message for Patrick from Spirit. Message for Patrick from Spirit. Ooh. Patrick, you got the truth card. This is a somewhat serious card, but I feel like it's kind of, normally when I get this card, it's like kind of heavy, but what I'm getting from this right now for you is, let's see, not confirmation, but what's the word? Reassurance. So Patrick, this is reassurance that the messages that you are receiving from Spirit, whatever, like when you're channeling or you're meditating or whatever, that it's truth. Okay? There's a truth to whatever it is that you're receiving. You know, like when you're having, when you have those random trails of thought and you just like spew information out, there's truth. It's truth. Like things that aren't, like things that you think might be random are not random, kind of thing. And it's card number 32, if that means anything. Sage Insight, let's see. Yes, Patrick has a channel. It's Ryokuruk. And Amanda has a channel. Anamkara Messages. Oh, you were seeing 32 and 23? All right, Patrick. What does Patrick need to know about the Raven Spirit? What does Patrick need to know about the Raven Spirit? Weird, it's weird. I feel like I want to hold my cards close to my chest for some reason. It's like it's like a secret truth. Card a day keeps the Saturn at bay. All right. So keep the truth close. Is that what you're saying? Keep the truth close. No, it's another something specific. What does Patrick need to know? What does Patrick need to know? What does Patrick need to know? Patrick, what is this secret? What is this truth for Patrick? Oh, the Emperor. Oh my gosh. This is kind of weird, Patrick. So, you have this Emperor card. And the Emperor is a female, which is different than a normal, like the normal depiction. But it's weird. It's like this Emperor has all of these people on leashes, and I don't understand that. I don't really feel like it's a controlling thing. I don't feel like you're this big puppeteer or something. That's not the energy here. But I feel like it's the connections, like all these leashes going to the people. They're not leashes, they're connections. It's like you you possess cords of connection to multiple people. So there's some and there's some truth to that too. I wonder if this is I need more. No, yeah. I mean, it looks like leashes. I don't know. Can you see the card here? See the card? It's like they look like leashes, but I don't think it's leashes. It's not leashes. It's connections. There's some kind of connection you have with certain people. I would say all people, but it's not all people because there's a lot of people that don't have these connections. So there's certain people that you have connections with that there's some significance to that. There's some significance to that. All right, so what is this about? What is this about for Patrick? What are these connections? Okay, so it's about the connections to people that are close to you. That's what it's about. It's like, you see this is the Four of Pentacles, so it's keeping something close to your heart. It's like these connections that you have to other people, you're keeping it very close to you. But there's some kind of energy about unlocking these padlocks. There's these little padlocks locking this gate here, and it's almost like you need to unlock these. You need to unlock these in order to move forward somehow. Yeah, and if you don't unlock these locks to move forward, then you could somehow alienate yourself. I don't know. This is weird, Patrick. So your connections to people, it could very well just be getting rid of connections to people. Like you have what you need. Like she looks very satisfied here in this picture. She's very satisfied. But you know what? I really feel like the locks need to be unlocked. Yeah, they need to be unlocked because here we have the Eight of Wands, because you have someplace to go. You have someplace to go, Patrick. So I feel like it's not... This is like a reminder to not think about things that didn't work out, to not think about things that people that let you down, because you're not supposed to have super awesome connections with everyone you ever meet. You know what I mean? It's not everyone you ever meet. It's there are certain connections that are the most important to you. These are the ones that mean the most to you. And it's just you don't have to worry about the ones that don't. You know what I mean? Because doing that, that's what's going to move you forward. That's what's going to take you where you need to go. That's what it's about. Whew, that was hard. What? Patrick needs to suck less. that's that's rough. That's rough. No, no, that's not what the message said. You're welcome, Patrick. I hope this wasn't too choppy. It was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. I don't know. But yeah, don't dwell on your drowning flowers, okay? Those flowers aren't important. You got what you need right here. And you go in places. All right, message for Patrick. Whew. All right, now I'm done. Now I'm definitely done. I think I'm spent and it's time for a glass of wine. All right, awesome. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh no, Remy just posted part 2 of Gate 6. Dun dun dun. Hey, Patrick, did that make sense to you at all? Did any of that make sense? I felt like I don't know. I felt kind of weird. I actually wasn't sure. Team Taurus. Hey, there is something totally coming up for Taurus. I know there is. There's got to be something coming up for Taurus. I mean, the whole Gate 6 thing, when Remy posted that earlier today, the first thing out of her mouth was The Great Task. And I literally recorded a video last weekend for Taurus titled The Great Task. I was freaking out. Anyways, Taurus, you got it. You got it. All right, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here with me. It was so fun. It was so fun pulling cards for you all. And thanks Rob for showing up. Thanks Patrick. Thank you Ariel, Mimi, Dee Dee. And I will catch you guys next time. Hopefully next time I go live, I won't be so. I always get so nervous. It's like why do I have to go outside and shit my pants first before I come live? I don't know. But once I started, it's fine. All right, y'all have an awesome night or morning or afternoon or whatever time it is for you, and please continue to embrace your inner mystic. I will see you next time. Night.